Hello everyone and welcome to this new TEPPEN video. My name is Nintendo, as always, and today we're going to be talking about a pretty fun deck that I kind of really am happy to see back in the ladder, as you can see for yourself. It is none other than Jill Antibody. Jill Explorer is really strong now, I think. I don't know if it can really... I'm pretty sure it can hang with the top tier decks. It puts her in contingency with them, but I don't know if it actually puts her top tier. But it does make her a really solid deck now. I think I know I said that I was going to do a green deck, but I just don't really have footage for green growth. I'm trying to go back over some footage I did where I played the deck. I'm looking for it. But I did find some footage of me doing the Jill deck, so this was back early in the ladder climbing, so the deck is... this deck is what you're seeing now is not what I was playing on ladder. So I'm showcasing a Jill, just a different deck back then when I showcased some matches. But this is pretty much the Jill deck I've come across now. Jill is a lot of fun. The new tools that she has now just makes her a solid deck. It makes her stronger now, puts her up in the tier league. But, you know, with the current meta as it is, which I will do a video about on the meta decks, they're just not... They're just too strong, and once we get the changes, maybe Jill can see the rise. So, without further ado, let's talk about the Jill deck. So, as always, you run Bushinyu Awakening. You know, why not? It gives you an Explore for a cost of 1, and the Explorer's got a -1. So, you know, it's a great card. It's a 1 cost. It's always it's always in any Jill deck. Oops, wrong action. Next up, Chain of Fists. Chain of Fists is a great card. I really can't complain about it. Deal 2 damage. On the next one, it deals 3. On the next one, it deals 4. If the deck ever gets reset thanks to green, you're doing 5, 6, 7 with a 1-cost card action. So Chain of Fists is great. It's a solid card. Epic. You know, you always run these for every kind of red deck, depending what it is, but pretty much you run every deck with these cards, so yeah. And the best card in Jill right now, and I think is considered god tier, Kami card, really, Molsters. Explore for Lil Moly. 1 cost action to explore for this guy. And when you play him, he swaps places with another unit on the field. It's random, so it's easier to control with 2, but this dude is the best. This action is the best for Jill. This just makes Jill explore easy now. You can get your explore count up. And it's not like I have to play a unit. I could just play an action, and I get my explore count. It's just really good. It just helps so much out of Jill. And I absolutely love it. It's this little guy is Kami for Explore Jill. It's just so good. Next up, State of Nothingness. I think that's pretty standard ever since this card came out. Because you're doing a lot of actions in Jill, you are exploring a shit ton. State of Nothingness just becomes really, really strong late game when you throw it out on any big super unit. Liberating Slash, you can't go wrong with this. Dealing 9 damage to a unit. Heal the hero for 9, yourself or your enemy. If you need to get rid of a strong unit early game, it's never really that bad to throw out early game if they do drop a big unit. But it always does come in clutch when you need it to. Agent's Memories, again. Why wouldn't you? Again, Jill, 7 actions. You can get to 7 actions pretty easily. 7 damage to the face or to the unit. Either way, holes for the wins sometimes. Claire Redfield, because, again, the Explorers are so good that Claire just deals out that free 6 damage. Compared to a lot of on-play cards, this is probably the one I like the most because you gotta work to get her on-play damage, and as much as I know, I think some people have known on stream, I hate on-play damage. I really do. But I give Claire Redfield the benefit of the doubt because, you know, you gotta work for that, free Explorers to get to that 6th cost. Moles makes it a bit easier now, but, you know, I always kind of respected this card because, you know, you gotta get those Explorers in order to get that free 6 damage, so always a really good card to play. Hellbat, can't really go wrong with this dude. He has Flight, 2-1. The 3 cost, when you play him, he gets you Detonation. Detonation is just a common thing now, before Jill decks. You need the Detonations, 2 costs, deal 6 damage. A great Explore, always been considered probably the better Explore card for getting your Detonations now. Torchbearer Axel is definitely now seeing a lot more gameplay now because it is a growth meta. So having Axel in the deck helps because, you know, you just copy... If you can copy a big unit they play, it's great. I think I did it in a match. If it wasn't Jill, it was another match. Just copying the unit and dropping FDR. I was just like, alright, cool. Great place, and all that stuff. Cody works well with Jill because you are getting your actions and you are increasing your memory count, and that makes Cody again strong to drop his 4 damage split across the field. Again, on play damage, but I give it Cody the count because you know you got to hit memory 4, and that's like that you got to wait till you get that, and that's why Cody's always like a generally good card for Jills. Trump card because that's your late game drop unless you're like really in a bind and it's like I gotta just do it. Play your 3 mana, get 7, ditch the deck, and just go all out with what's in your hand. I think in the deck in the match showcase I can show you guys today. Like I did use it. Like it was like the match showcase I'm showing you guys was a while back, so the deck was a little different then compared to what I'm showing now. But yeah. Carlos Oliveira, because Carlos is the guy to go for to get your shields. Like he's just been a staple of the deck ever since he came out. Like this is the guy, so he's always good, just getting you that shield. Nash, because Nash is just great. Once you get your 3 explorers, this guy gets combo and he gains 2 plus 2 plus 4. Nash is great. I should be having the secret version of this here, but I don't, so whatever. Nash is just a solid card in its own right. It's sad because there's just a lot of stuff that Black can do against this card because he's a 4 cost, but like, Nash is just a solid card to get the explore counts. So it really comes in handy. Especially when you're full board. Princess Fuse. So I still am trying to get this right, but I keep making it wrong. So what you want to do is when you see a weak unit, you want to make sure you drop Fuse and drop someone else so that she can pop that unit because she deals 2 damage to a random enemy unit. And if the unit dies through the damage dealing effects, she'll explore for a shield. And getting that shield, I think, comes in handy. Like another unit getting you shield is pretty damn good, not just Carlos, so it's really nice to drop her. But yeah, Princess Fuse, not Fuse, is a pretty solid card in her own right. Zeku, I think you could change him around if you really wanted to. Zeku just explores for combo, and getting combos always nice. And besides, he's got a pretty decent body. He's a 5'10". Like Zeku's got a good body. I think you could probably see Zeku return. I think people were opting to swap him out for Tama, but you could still play around with the decks and come up with your own ideas and strategies. Determined Hunter Lady, because Lady's kind of just pretty strong, especially when you run Jill and you are running pretty much a human deck. Like that Lady just kind of fits in there perfectly, and you can just get some free damage off because on play damage. FDR, because hey, it's FDR. You can't go wrong with FDR and Jill with all your actions. If you can get Ryu up to 23 actions, your opponent can't do anything about it. They have to hard removal to get rid of FDR at that point. Leon, because I think Leon is still good, especially in a Jill deck. You can definitely, you don't have to run Leon, but when you're running a Jill deck and you do all your actions, Leon just kind of pops off. So I definitely would say, yeah, Leon's a good choice. You can definitely make some other options. I can go over that in a second. And of course, the Kami of Red Tears, Divine Spear Yukimura, the Kami of the decks. I love this guy. I have an emote based on him. Dude is just amazing. He has combo. He's ascended, gains +1 attack and agility, so he's a 3 attack. Any damage they throw at him is always 1. With a Jill deck, if you get your antibody off, you keep him alive. The dude is just great for that. He's not an awesome, amazing card, but he can clutch out and win those games for you when they can't deal with him. So this guy's fun to play. I love playing him. It's just alright, it's Kami time is how I go, and I just drop him and just goes ham. So yeah, so that's pretty much the deck in itself. I probably need to re-practice more of my Jill plays, but I was playing a lot during my early days of climbing the ladder. So the video footage I'm going to show you guys will probably be when I was climbing from A2 to A3 or something like that, before I swapped over to Purple Growth and just climbed from there, use that deck to climb to champ. So that's kind of what I sat in during the A climb to champion climb. So this is a fun deck. I love it. I love seeing that Jill's back in the meta. So I think next month, we'll see some changes, and I think Jill's really going to climb and hit the top tiers. So, but I'm pretty sure you can probably see a lot of people playing Jill now anyway and still doing really, really well. Only because they know the deck better than I do. But yeah, Jill's so much fun. Go play her, have fun with it. I think I'll try to do a second video today if I can. I'll try to do the green growth, but I got another red deck coming in. It's kind of annoying. This is technically going to be the third red deck I've done now, and I'm technically doing another one straight after this one, but it's a red-black one. Not completely red, not fully red, but it is a red-black, and it's actually quite interesting. Put it together last night on stream, had fun with it versus Kyle. I'll show you guys in another video, we'll go over it. But yeah, I had fun with this other deck, but yeah. Enjoy the matches, guys. Peace out and take care. Catch you next time. Yeah, it just kept getting worse. I don't get it, to be truthfully honest. I don't know why it just got so worse. Not a single explore card. Like, seriously? What the fuck are you doing to me? There is 6 explore units and 3 actions to explore. Hello, come on. And 2 Bushins.
You're finished. Give up already. Up already. Now it's happening. All preparations complete.
And just in general, I just fucking hate. I hate on-play damage. I absolutely hate it now. It's just so dumb. Yukirama is my only option in this situation because this is going to do all this fucking on-play damage and he'll just, like, I don't give a shit. And that's my only way around this dumb piece of shit. So I've just got to try to get past this crap.
All preparations complete. No, I can't. I can't let it end here. No, I'm still in it. All preparations complete. Looks like my tactics are having the desired effect.
Ooh, let's go, let's go, let's go!
If nothing else, I hope you manage to find.
I honestly really want them to do a rotation.
It's been my
I
destiny
really
to
want
fight.
on-play damage to get a tweak. Alright, this time I'm gonna play a bit smarter now. I won't do this. Like, okay, so we have one Explorer. No. Well, the God card just loves me. So Yukimara just, he knows there's an emote of him right over there. He knows there's an emote of him. He's like, I see that emote of myself, so I'm gonna stick in your hand. Even if you roll me out, I'm coming back. That's what he's telling me. It's like, fuck, alright, fine.
You're finished. Give up already.
This is Raging Demon, so this is where the deck sucks right now for me. This is where shit gets really fucking bad.
You lack discipline.
Now it's Give up already. You're finished. Give up already.
Nice! He lost 2 of them. He's at 16. Whoa! I'm so glad I didn't waste that. All right, so he's all out of mana now. He's at full. He can ascend now. That's fine. Now it's like that. Now we reset. Ah, oh my god! If I can get this off, he can't destroy this. This is the counter to this stupid deck. If I can get this card fully maxed out. It's too risky now because he's already got it lined up.
You lack discipline. I am supreme. Die 1,000 deaths.
He wasted it. Alright, cool. He used it, and that's fine with me, to be truthfully honest. I kind of was just hoping to do my own type of plays to be good better.
No, I can't. I can't let it end here.
You lack discipline.
Well, in that case,
All preparations complete.
I'll get some life for it. Alright, so what do we do here? Reuse at 4. SoAmi's at 3, so he needs 3. So it's Ami, Carlos. As long as I can get Ami sort of leveled up. Like, he won't be able to stop her. He won't be able to
I can't let it
Raging
end
Demon
here.
her. $20.
There's no point resisting. Just accept it.
Fuck you, Akuma!
Looks like my tactics are having the desired effect.
What's that? You wanted a Raging Demon, my Hami? Nope! Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, let's just go get this.
There's no point resisting. Just accept your fate.
That's fucking the best.
Nothing else. I hope that
That's the first time I've seen that. Yeah, Ami's the counter to that, to the Raging Demon shit. Ami's the big counter. It's so good. I love it.